Hi, this is Mark, and I want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. In this video, I'm going to give you a very informal um, overview of what our software is, what this software is all about, how it works, and then I'm going to show you how some of the clients that are using our software have been able to benefit from the use of this tool. Now, first of all, let's talk a little bit about what this software is. Now, as you can see, this is a voice broadcast system. And what it does is it allows the user to record two different messages to broadcast out. Now, you can record as many messages as you want, but you're only able to run two uh, messages per campaign. Okay, so the first message that you would play would be the voice broadcast message, and that's the message that people hear, a live person hears when they pick up the phone and say hello. What'll happen is the system detects that somebody picked up the phone, and it will play whatever that recording is. And then you will give them an option in that recording to press 1 to speak to a live representative, or press 8, for instance, to be put on a do not call list. Okay, so that's the first message on the campaign. The second message would be played to an answering machine or a voicemail, if a voicemail or answering machine picks up. And basically, the difference between the two messages would be that instead of giving him an option to speak to a live representative, you would leave your phone number and ask them to call you back. Okay, so that's basically in a nutshell what the system does. Now, there are some really cool features, like for instance, this system gives you access to 167 phone lines, which means that you can dial it up to 10,000 calls per hour, which means if you have a big list, or if you have a bunch of people on your team that you're trying to generate leads for, you can really put those calls out and get, generate a lot of inbound leads. Okay, so let me show you how how to create a lead. Okay, or how to create a campaign. Now, as you can see here, I'm logged in. This is an actual campaign that I already created earlier, and I want to show you here. Basically, all you have to do is you just click on the create a new broadcast, and then it opens up this form, and all you have to do is fill out each one of these fields: the name of the campaign, the description, all of the different details that you want to put in here, phone numbers that you want this system to transfer to, how fast you want the system to call. Again, you can call up to 10,000 calls per hour. I've got this one set at 1,000. And you can set the times that you want it to call between. Never call before 9 a.m., never call after 4:30 p.m. You can choose if you want it to use answering machine detection and to detect if there's an answering machine. And then you can also detect if, or I'm sorry, you can also tell the machine or the system to leave an answering machine message. But anyways, once you set this campaign up, all you do is just click on the add broadcast, and then as you can see, it creates the campaign there for you. And the next thing that you would do would be to upload your list of contacts, which you can upload in a CSV file. You can also recycle through contacts that you already have in the system. Once you've been using the system for a while, you can move contacts from one campaign to another. Very, very nice feature. And then as far as recording, all you have to do is you can either record it on your desktop, and we give training on how to do that. You can have somebody do a professional recording, or you can also record over the phone. And if you just click here on your the little sound speaker here, you'll see this is where you add your sound, and you just go in here, and if you want to add the sound file, you just click add. Now, if you don't have the ability to upload it on your computer, you just choose this option, record over the phone, and then it'll call your phone, and you can record similar to how you'd set up your own voicemail on a PBX system. So that's basically it on how to set up a campaign. Now, last, I want to show you some results that some of the people who are using our system have had. First of all, here is let's see here. Okay, here is a roofing contractor that's in Texas, and they had in this campaign called 1,122 people. And out of those 1,122 people, they had 632 people answer the phone, and they ended up with 3 leads. It cost him $10 to get 3 leads. Okay? Now, for a roofing contractor, that's pretty good, right? But let me show you even something even better. Okay, here's another roofing contractor, did a lot more calls. In this case, he dialed 7,801 people, and he had 3,638 people pick up the phone, and out of that, he ended up with 79 leads. Okay, so that turns out he spent $119.35 on this campaign. That turns out to just over about $1.30 or so. I'm just doing that out over in my head here. But now here's something else. If you look here, there's other DTMF, and basically what that means is that people who pushed a button other than the one. And in this case, he had 21 people press 2 and another 17 people press 3. So if you add these two numbers, because it's a good guess that they probably were trying to hit the one button but pressed the wrong button. So in this case, if you were to add 21 and 17 to 79, you're looking at closer to $1 per lead. So a very good lead generation cost. Here is another campaign, and this is actually just a campaign for it looks like another roofer. In this case, we did, let's see, 2,819 calls. He spent $32.02 and generated 36 leads. So again, this one's under $1 per lead, and even on the other DTMF, there was another 27 leads. Or well, out of there's only one that pressed 2 and two that pressed 3. So, what is that? 39 leads, we'll call it, for $32, under $1 per lead. Again, very, very low lead costs. Here is another. This is an asphalt contractor. And you can see here asphalt inspection, and in this and on this case, $24.99, called 2,320 people, and it ended up being 13 leads. So just over $1 per lead. So as you can see, the system works. It generates plenty of leads, and these type of costs, if you basically control how much business you want. I mean, obviously, the more you run the system, the more money that you're going to make. And basically, in order to help you get started in that endeavor of making as much money as possible right from the gates, what we've done is we've created a quick start training video tutorial series, and this series is going to teach you everything that you need to know with regards to setting up a campaign, best practices with recording your first script, and giving you all of the knowledge that you're going to need. It's a very simple system. I mean, if you can check your email, you will have no problems running this tool. Now, in addition to this tool, let's talk about getting leads. And I know I mentioned that briefly, but we actually have a system set up here. And here it is. Basically, what you would do is you would just come in here and you would type in the keywords for whatever city and the keyword that you're looking for. In this case, I'm going to do Pittsburgh roofer. And then you just come down here and you click submit. Now what it's going to do is scrape the Google Places, which Google Places is like the Google Maps area, but there's a little bit more information. And then what happens is after it's finished doing the scraping, you'll see here, it pulls all the information out of the Google Places listing. The company name, their address, phone number, their website if they have one, and then at the bottom here of all these all these businesses information that it's pulled, you'll see there's a download data, and then all you have to do is just download this. It's already in the CSV format, which you will need in order to upload to the system. So there you have it. You've got everything that you need right here in one nice, neat system. All the leads that you'll ever need. You'll have the phone system that will you know, broadcast out your message with up to 167 phone lines at once. That's 10,000 calls per hour if you want to run it that fast. This system is by far the most powerful way to telemarket today, and having a tool like this at your fingertips is going to make you feel a lot more comfortable going into this new year, knowing that you're going to succeed. So again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Go ahead and get back to the person who sent you here, and let's go ahead and get you set up. I know that you're not going to regret it. Thanks again.